Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. Today we are heading to Wacol. I'll give you the address in the description below. It is the HANS and Primo factory outlet. I haven't been here before, but I've heard some good things. Apparently they've got some amazing prices on some fresh meats and also some deli type products. They're open Monday to Friday, 7 till 5, and Saturday, 7 till 3. So if you want to check out what's inside, come along with me and let's see if we can score a bargain. So super special today only, quarter of ham $3.99 per kilo. Let's have a closer look. Can you see that? It's going to be a little bit flickery, but I'll do my best to try to record it. What do we have here? We've got rind on middle bacon, 20 kilos for a 2.5 kilo bag. They look super delicious. And I guess you could buy them and then freeze them if it's too much. We've got cooked roast beef portions, $3.99 a kilo. Let's have a look. Roast beef. Yeah, so they're all vacuum packed. So I'm assuming you could freeze that. Or you could just take it home and cook it, and heat it up for today or tonight. Honey soy mixed chicken pieces, $6.99 a kilo. They look delicious. I can see drumsticks in there. Maybe just drumsticks. It says mixed, but oh no, there might be. No, I can't just see. I think it is just drumsticks. I can't see any other pieces, but if you can see them, let me know. But I feel like it's just drumsticks in there. But I do love drumsticks, so that's pretty good. We've got 3/4 chicken breaded wings, $12.99 a kilo. They look pretty good. Quite a decent size. Can you see that through the glass? I'm hoping you can. We've got cabana, $10.99 a kilo. Looks like how big are they? I'm trying to see what the portion size is there, because it's quite large. It doesn't actually say. I wonder if you could ask them for a smaller portion, but you probably can't. They're probably just pre-packaged to that cabana in bulk. We've got chicken nibbles for 1 kilo, $7.99, or 2 kilos for $12. Honey soy or hickory barbecue. They look delicious. That's your honey soy chicken barbecue. I think that's a lot cheaper than if you were to go and get it from Coles or Woolies. You got chicken steaks, garlic maple butter, or maple, $14.99. I'm assuming that's the garlic one up here. Or there's your maple there. Chicken breast, $14.99. They look pretty good. They're nice colour on them. Sorry if you can hear that beeping in the background, but it's some alarm that's going off. They don't know how to turn it off. There's hamburger patties, $1.80 each, or 10 for $15. So they come pre-packed for you there. They look like they've got lots of nice herbs and stuff in there. So I think they will be pretty tasty. And for 10 for $15, that's an amazing price. I might actually grab some of those and check them out. Everyone loves a good burger for dinner. Then we've got some sausages. So it's burgundy red wine sausage for $18.99 a kilo, or thin pork sausages for $14.99, or thick beef sausages for $12.99, or thin barbecue sausages for $12.99. And you can buy a 5 kilo thin or thick barbecue sausage bulk for $50. We've got some pork steaks for $21.99. They look pretty good. Up the back there we've got boneless pork loin roast, $28.96. Oh, it's actually per kilo, so it's $18.99 per kilo. So depending on how large you want to get it, that's how much it's going to cost. We have got barbecue pork chops, plain and marinated, $8.99 a kilo. They look pretty good too. Wow, what am I going to get? This might be an expensive shop because I'll probably go overboard and buy lots of stuff. Can you see that? That looks delicious. They are meatballs, $16.99 a kilo. I wonder what sauce. It sort of looks like a barbecue, like that hickory sauce that they had on the wings. But they look really good. And then they've got curried sausages for $12.99. Wow, that's a big tub of sausages. So they've been cut up and marinated. Then we have some pork bites. Gosh, I hope you can see this through the glass, how delicious these are looking. They are $18.99 a kilo, but they look scrumdiddlyumptious. You've got rump beef for $22.99. Beef ribs, fillet steak for $52.99 per kilo. Or up the back there is thin cut rib fillet steak there, and then porterhouse for $39.99. T-bone steak $26.99. There's marinated. Looks like some sort of chili, garlic, parsley type marinade. They look pretty good. Then we have another marinade. I'm not sure exactly what that marinade is. It looks more like a paprika type, maybe a bit of chili, but more of a powder. Marinated beef stir fry $22.99. That's pretty handy. It looks like it's honey soy marinade. Then we have the beef chuck steak, $21.99 for that. Some lamb chops, plain and marinated. The marinade is rosemary and mint for $21.99. So there's your plain one there. And this is the marinade there. Can you see it through there? It might be easier through this bit of glass. It isn't as foggy. We've got some premium mince, $16.99 a kilo or $28.99 for 2 kilos. So premium mince price, that's pretty good, isn't it? And then we've got beef ribs, a kilo, $8.99 or 2 kilos for $12. The bags are approximately a kilo. So they look like they're frozen in there. But they do look pretty good. You could just marinate them in like barbecue sauce or something like that. And there's a meal. There's a brisket for $18.99 a kilo. They look like they're about 1.5 kilo portions. So you're looking at about $28 for those. Pretty decent size brisket. We've got some pork riblets, only plain ones, for $8.99 or 2 kilos for $12. So that's those ones there. Tender pork on there. Also get whole fresh rib fillets for $33.99 or whole rumps for $17.99. Look how big they are. That looks pretty good. Again, I should have had food before I came. Now I'm hungry. We got hard pork bones for $1.99 a kilo.
I'm just laughing at you.
That's delicious. Oh, thank you. There is some film there, super special quarter ham on the bone, $3.99. That's a really screaming deal, I'm telling you. And they look really good. And they're a good size. They're not huge, but they're not small. So I think I'm just looking at the use by on them. They're sort of saying they're used by in sort of about 10 days or so. So if you think you can eat that much in 10 days, and if you can't, I guess you can freeze it. You can also buy these freezer filler boxes. This is what's in them at the top. Can you see that? 750 grams of chips, 4 battered hot dogs, 1 kilo breaded noodles, 4 chicken Kievs, 1 kilo chicken nuggets, 1 kilo of crispy chicken patties, and 2 kilo minced pieces. So essentially, can you see them in there? There's your, let's see if I can hide the glare, probably not. That's your hot dogs. Here's your Kievs. We've got some potato cakes. I call them potato scallops, but they call them potato cakes, $7.99. The chicken Kievs are, this is obviously individual prices if you didn't want to get the $80 box. But you get $9.99 for 4 of those. We've got $7.99 for the potato cakes, or if you get 2 kilos, it's $7.49. Also, we've got the meatballs there. They are $16.99 a kilo. And then we have right down the bottom a kilo of chips and a kilo chicken nuggets, $16 for those. And then we have, what do they call this? 1 kilo of chicken patties. So they are $12.99. I'm not sure if you can see those. And then chicken nuggets, $12.99 for a kilo of those. And what's in here? Oh, these are the battered hot dogs here. So those other things were like Pluto Pups, Dagwood dogs that we saw before. And then we've got a kilo of spicy chicken nibbles for $12.99. In this freezer, we have drumsticks. They're frozen, $8.99 a kilo. I can't see what that is, but it could just be the drumsticks. Down here we've got soft bones for $5.99 a kilo. Oh, you can get some pig heads if you're interested, with ears for $15. And then we have hard bones for $4.99. And 2 kilo mixed chicken pieces for $10. And pig trotters for $4.99. There's so much here. I'm so surprised. Probably have to go straight home to the freezer though. So we've got rump cap, $18.99 a kilo. We've got some pet mints in here. It is $3.99. It's saying not fit for human consumption. So maybe it's, I'm not sure what makes it pet. Is it, I'm not sure. I don't have a pet, but if you do, and you might be able to let me know. Down here we have a bag of bones for $4.99 and beef marrow bones for $4.99 as well. And then they have got just some drinks, I think, if you get thirsty. This stuff is pretty exciting. This is the stuff I sort of like. So thinly sliced Danish salami, $25. They've got the hot and spicy Twiggy sticks for a kilo here. So that's these things here. So they're not the other ones that we saw. These are those different types that you get like at the deli for $20. That's a pretty good price. And then you can get the smaller ones. So they're the hot and spicy ones. I think these ones here are just the normal ones. Oh wow, look at this super special. So you can get rindless middle bacon, 500 grams, 5 packs for $15. So you get 5 of these twin packs. So they're 500 grams for $15. So that's pretty decent price, because you can definitely, even though it's got used by the 21st of October, but you can freeze those for sure. You just buy them in a big box. Hot dogs, $11.99 per kilo, and there's 2.5 kilos, so that's a lot of hot dogs. I mean, they're 21 November, but you can freeze them, but that is a really good price if you're having a party or something. Just need to buy some bread rolls, and Bob's your uncle. Chorizo, if you're interested in chorizo, it looks like they're $15.99 a kilo. This is a 2 kilo bag, used by November 25. And then we've got some Frankie's chili cheese, $14.99. And then you've just got plain cheese, $14.99, but you're buying like 2.3 kilos. And then they've got a original flavour, $14.99 as well. And then if you're looking for like lunchbox ideas, I mean, they are obviously expensive when you buy them, but they are $3 here. So I guess they're a lot cheaper than you get them in store. But I mean, you could really make your own for a lot less. But if you were looking for convenience, this is probably where you should get them, because I think they're twice that price normally in the store, aren't they? That's what I think, but I could be wrong. And then I'm just waiting for the next freezer because there's actually a lot of people. I'm hoping you can hear me because there are a few people in the store and it's sort of echoey as well. But I think I'll definitely be getting some of these Twiggy sticks and probably some of their sliced Danish. I'm guessing you could freeze those as well as freezing the bacon, so I might need to get some bacon. Particularly this type, I like that because it doesn't have the, see, it doesn't look too fatty, if you have a look. And then you get 5 packs in there, so, all right, here we go. So you can get some Devon for $2.99 December, which is good. Or some HANS polish. I really love HANS polished salami, $5.99. You can get a packet of prosciutto for $3.99 for 100 grams. Or you could do the hot suppressor salami for $3.99. Or what else do we have? Some Danish salami. That's a really nice salami as well, $6. We've got some pepperoni for $8.99. And then there's some prosciutto, $3.99 per bag of the prosciutto. So that's a screaming deal for prosciutto, because you all know how expensive prosciutto is. Up the top, we have got $2.50 little portions of their resealable. You've got double smoked champagne chicken English style. And then we also have some, no, you jump in, yeah. We also have some pepperoni, some mild Hungarian, some hot Hungarian English style. So all the varieties are here, $2.50. You can get the Twiggy stick. Oh, this might have been the packets I was talking to you about that were over there in the box. So if you want to buy them separately, they're only $4.99. Pepperoni, Savoloys for $8.99. American hot dogs, $5. Some ham steaks. Or if you want to buy a smaller amount of chorizo, $5.99. And then here's your prosciutto for $5.99. Looks really nice. And then if you want some smoked speck, $18.99 per kilo. They're around about 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 weight. So $5.99 is pretty good for prosciutto. I mean, there seems to be a lot of meat in there. It's not all fatty. So if you're liking prosciutto, you can make like a little grazing, what are they called, board or something like that. I like cabana as well. You can put that on your board. I don't see the price on the cabana, but I'm assuming it's going to be a good price given that everything else is such a great price. So I think it's well worth a trip if you guys can make it down to here. I'll put the address in the link below. I'm pretty sure it is just off Boundary Road, but definitely check the address down the bottom. And I hope that you found this video helpful. I'm out of there. I've spent $100, so I'll show you what $100 buys you. We've got a kilo of chicken nuggets. Apparently they taste like the KFC ones. And included in there is a kilo of chips for $16. I've got some meatballs. The lady tells me they are the ones that you can get, like they taste like the ones from Subway. So they are $16.99. You can buy the ones with sauce, but I thought I'd just opt with the ones without sauce and add my own sauce. So hopefully they do taste like the Subway ones. I got 10 patties for $15. You can get some fancy ones with some peppercorns and like herbs and stuff on it. But I just went for the plain ones for the kiddos, 10 for $15. I couldn't resist the bag of prosciutto, $5.99 for a kilo. They look like some pretty decent slices. I got the Twiggies. They are the mild flavour, $20 for a kilo. I got some potato scallops. They were $8.35, $7.99 a kilo. I'm going to try them in the oven because I don't want to deep fry them, but we'll see how that goes. And I got some beef. I think it's, do you remember what this was marinated? I can't remember. It's just some sort of herb, but I think it was like $2 or $3. It was 4 for $10. And I got the big primo shortcut or middle, I think it was middle bacon. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That was a really good experience. $100 is pretty good for all those items, and hopefully you will find something good here as well. So anyway, I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. We have nearly reached 1,000 subscribers, and that's my goal. So I really thank you for helping me put my channel out there and helping me grow. So I'll see you guys next week. So have the best time, and I'll catch you then. Bye.